Good morning, family. Just want to show you a few changes that I've been making out here, starting with these beautiful trees that I picked up yesterday from Lowe's and Walmart. With this pandemic going on, I had to realize that, you know what, I can't just always jump up and go to the grocery store, especially since I'm one of those people that is considered to be high risk. I had a motorcycle accident about 10 years ago and I punctured my left lung. So you know what, I know what it feels like to not be able to breathe, and that there is no medication that can help you with that. It's not like an asthma attack where you can just use your inhaler or your nebulizer and open your lungs back up. I had to wait a long time. In fact, I had a tube coming out of my side. They had to cut into my side and inject a tube into my lung to continually filter fluid out of it. It kept filling up with fluid. So you know what? It's really scary to not be able to breathe, and I don't ever want to feel that feeling again. So you know what? I'm making sure that I can feed my family from my backyard. It may take a couple of years, it may take a few months, but you know what? It's going to get done. And I'm starting today with these fruit trees that I picked up yesterday. When I was a kid, I grew up with a lot of fruit trees in our yard, but I didn't plant these fruit trees. They were there when we bought our house, and we had 3 apricot trees, a peach tree, and a fig tree. But today I want other trees in my yard. I have no fruit trees in my yard, but I decided I wanted a loquat, a mandarin orange, I want a kumquat, and an apple tree, which I don't have yet, but I did find this loquat tree yesterday at Lowe's, and it's the exact one that I wanted. It's the golden nugget, and this was the most expensive one. This one was actually $38.98, which I don't think that's a bad price, considering I looked up nurseries and things like that. People were selling individually online, and most of them wanted about $40 to $120. I also got this little mandarin orange. It's a pixie semi-dwarf mandarin. Not a bad price. It was $29.98. The other ones I seen on a lot of independent sellers, they were about $25 to $35. But without knowing anything about them, I decided to go to Lowe's to see what they had, and they ended up having about 3 different types of mandarin oranges. I also found this little pomegranate tree, and my oldest daughter was with me and when she seen me pick it up, she was like, "No, don't worry, Mom, I got you." And she ended up buying this one for me and saying, Happy Mother's Day. Also picked up a Meyer lemon tree. I actually wasn't going to get a lemon tree because pretty much everyone I know has a lemon tree, but once again, I have to think about there may come a time where we're not able to share, we're not able to go to our neighbors' homes to get things, and I have to be able to sustain my family here on my own property. And look at this little guy has fruit, all over it already. And this one actually came from Walmart. Alright, so this is day 2, and I did find an apple tree that I actually wanted. This is a Fuji apple. I would actually prefer Honey Crisp, but I can't find any right now. But this is a Fuji. So it will do. But my family, my daughter and I, we eat apples every day. Every day we eat apples. So this will definitely serve our family well. And if you could see that, this tree only grows 5 to 8 feet tall, so it won't take up a bunch of space. I can actually leave it in a container, or I can plant it out on the lawn. It will most likely be over here in a large container. But it only grows 5 to 8 feet tall, and I think it said about 4 to 6 feet wide. So that is the perfect space for anyone who doesn't have a lot of space for trees. But it's a nice height on it right now. It's beautiful. So yeah, I got most of my trees right now. I'm still looking for a lime and a kumquat, but I do have my loquat And like I said before, my pomegranate, my Meyer lemon, my mandarin orange. I'm still going to maintain my flower garden. My flowers aren't going anywhere. In fact, I need them because they attract pollinators. And I'm going to need pollinators for the vegetables. I also started some bell pepper seeds, so I'm going to see how that goes, but I'm only planting the things that we eat. So I am going to have the bell peppers, the green onions, all of those things. You know, these are things that we eat every day. The carrots, I'm going to have kale, green beans, cucumbers. I'm planting tomatoes, but you know what? I'm the only one in the house that eats tomatoes. So I just want to give you guys a quick update. I am going to go pick up 2 more trees today, but I just want to show you guys this beautiful canna. I always want to leave you with something beautiful, and look at this. She is gorgeous. Look at that bloom. Gonna have another one right there. So you know what, you guys, get out, grow something edible, grow something beautiful. So while you're feeding your family, you know what, you also take care of your mental health. So God bless you guys. Can't wait to see you again.